Hey everyone, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master and Pro Player, and I'm here with my brother, Pro Commentator. We're playing Merfolk in Standard, something everyone has been waiting for. But before we get into that, we're going to thank our sponsor, themanabase.com. If you want to find out what happened at the Fargo Judge mini-conference, go check out The Metalworker by James LePage on themanabase.com. Your home base for everything Magic the Gathering. Perhaps a lot of judges would be interested in that. We've got a dubious hand because we have no blue mana. We'll do turn 1 nothing because I don't want to play Jade Barrow. I'm going to wait. Okay, we have 1 draw step, 2 draw steps, 3 draw steps to draw blue stars, so we'll keep this.
What if that old judge from Twin Galaxies tried to become a Magic judge?
Oh, well, if they did, they'd probably let him in. Oh, we're up against Hazored again. This sucks. This Deep Root Elite is probably going to get eaten up by some removal spell. Then we're going to be naked. Absolutely naked.
Here it comes.
Yeah, there it is. Boo. Absolute boo.
Better that he burns him eventually.
So if we draw an island, that would be good. We can go Silvergill Adept into Jade Bearer. Or maybe we just play the Kumena. One way or another, we have nothing to do until we draw this island. That's not an island. But it is something we can use our mana. So anyway. So it's not terrible. Can at least block the stupid Kari Zev, prevent it from attacking. But then again, there's like the Arm Crop Crasher that can prevent us from attacking. Sorry, from blocking. There's a Braid. This deck is just doing what it does. Although we would be doing something that we're supposed to do if we can draw an island. No. Now we're in trouble. Now we are officially in deep crap against what I think is not a good matchup. But maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. Harsh Mentor. That's actually not too bad against us because of Kumena Speaker. Kumena Tyrant of Vraska. We're going to get hit for another 3. Island. Maybe we should mulligan our hand. What turn is this? It's turn 5? So we had 4 draw steps. I think it was reasonable. Like, even just getting Kumena in play would be a big deal. It's a big blocker. So far, there's nothing too dangerous out.
Here it comes.
That's dangerous because we can't do anything about that token. It's too late. Okay, I've seen enough.
It's too late. You've seen enough.
Okay, you know what? We didn't know about the Harsh Mentor. Or I didn't know about the Harsh Mentor. So maybe they'll show us something else that I don't know about. So this is, I block 5, take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I'm technically alive. By very technical terms. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you saving my time. So, we're going to do what we did before. We'll take the Blossoming Defenses. We'll take out the Jade Bearer. Yeah, submit this.
Oh, counter spells?
No, they're a bit awkward. This is clunky, and there's no guarantee that they're going to be useful. Like, it's a very creature-based deck. We're going to mulligan. This hand is the opposite problem as the last one. We're going to have to go down to 5. We mulligan, how about you? If this video is super short, I think people can guess who won. Just by looking at the title.
You could have artificially padded it out.
Hmm?
You could have artificially padded out the video.
I guess so.
Could have spent like 20 minutes talking about nothing.
No, but I mean, like, if this video is like 6 minutes long, you know,
Yeah, I'm just saying, yeah.
Probably won. Oh, you mean like
Yeah.
if I make it 20 minutes long?
Yeah, just talk about nothing for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
They'll see the
Well,
video.
this thing's over. So let's talk about grain cards in Merfolk.
They're bad. Get rid of them.
Opponent kept their hand. Ugh. Well, this is fine, I guess. You can at least cast Silvergill Adept.
Merfolk has historically been mono blue. Why would you bring green into it?
That
Imagine
says half the Merfolk community.
Are there any green black cards?
What, in Magic?
Yeah.
Of course.
What's green black?
Abrupt Decay?
Oh, I mean blue black rather.
Oh, blue black? Yes.
What's blue black?
Hostage Taker.
That's it?
No, there's a lot of cards.
I never see them.
Well, just rewatch episode 1.
Okay.
Or the first, I mean the part 1 of this series.
No, yeah, I remember when he took your cards, yeah.
This is Blossoming Defense is going to be awkward because of we need double green to get this online. We don't. So, in the interest of saving life and preventing too much card advantage, I'm just going to trade with the Bomat Courier. That's interesting. Because it's very interesting because I don't think they had any intention at all of discarding this, so they could have just attacked with both of them. You'd have at least one Bomat Courier with stuff, like with a card underneath. I think I'm going to let that fly. I don't want to block and then Blossoming Defense and then they Shock or Lightning Strike the Silvergill Adept. That would be pretty crappy. Karizev, sure. Their hand is loaded. Just loaded. That is not good. So let's... a few things we could do. We could attack with Silvergill Adept, and if our opponent blocks, we'd Blossoming Defense. We could also just play Merfolk Branchwalker. Hope to draw another land. If we Blossoming Defense, we can't play anything this turn. But then so what? I would love to play all this stuff with Blossoming Defense backup, though. I'm also... yeah, I don't know if trading Karizev for this Blossoming Defense would be all that good of a play. So let's play Merfolk Branchwalker. We'll put that in the graveyard. Play Botanical Sanctum and pass. Like if I attacked with Silvergill Adept, I think my opponent blocks like 1,000% of the time. Not necessarily beneficial for us. Another Courier. But our opponent's starting to empty their hand. Lightning Strike, okay. I'm not blocking any of this stuff. Or else we're going to have like no chance of winning. Green? Forest is not bad here. Another Blossoming Defense. If I play Merfolk Mistbinder, I can put a bit of defense on the battlefield. And we wait. but we're not really getting closer to winning. But do you know what? Let's put some defense on the board and pass. I guess my opponent has like more Kari Zubs in their hand. So let's deal with the Bomat Courier first. I'm just going to block the Couriers. And then if they discard their Kari Zev, then I'm fine with that. Okay, we're going to Blossoming Defense the Merfolk. This binder. Oh, this is going to be a great exchange. So they lost all those cards. And they might have more Kari Zevs in their hand.
Green.
Maybe we can... Well, no, we don't need green now. Damn it. What do you call that for? I didn't need that.
It's all my fault.
Yes, it is. Deep Rooty Lead is a bit late. We're going to put you in the graveyard. Or is any creature good? Because we have to turn the corner now. Now is the time to turn the corner.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to put this in the graveyard. I think we could do better than this. It's just a 1/1 creature for 2 mana.
Deep crap delete.
I think we're going to be a little bit more greedy than that. We need like Kumenas and stuff.
Need the heavy hitters here. Whiff?
No, no whiff. But I'm pretty sure our opponent just has like Kari Zevs for days. Oh, sorry. Reset blockers. I forgot that this stupid thing has Menace. Huh? Does the monkey have... Monkey doesn't have Menace. Oh, okay. No, you may not do that. You're trying to blow me out again, but I got the Blossoming Defense. See, it's better than Spell Pierce. They could pay for that. That's a good draw. Those are really good defenders. So we attack for what appears to be
a lot.
9? It's a good amount of damage.
Stabilizing.
See, that was a great draw. This thing can block. And this thing has hexproof.
Maybe he's the one who's flooding out now.
Pia and Kirnalar. That's good news. So that puts up blockers, but that doesn't put up an attack. Yes. Yes! We got there! We did it, people! We did it! Wow, that was... Now I'm wondering if we should have negate, because that was just a lot of removal. We'll just submit this.
just run it out there.
Just run it out there.
It's a friendly.
We're going to keep... I don't know what to do with Tempest Caller. Why can't we keep any hands?
You can keep this.
I mean, in theory, yeah.
There's buttons there.
No one's putting a gun to my head.
Yeah.
We'll put this... Yeah, we'll put this on top. It'd be good to be able to play River Sneaks with Blossoming Defense back up. Uh-oh, Bormite Courier. Okay, so they're going to have a really good start. Because we have nothing to do in the first few turns. Really nothing to do. But maybe they kept a hand with no land. Just one colorless land. Because you can't pay... I don't think you can play Earthshaker Kenra off of this. I think it's a one... I can't remember if it's a 1 red, 1 colorless, or double red creature. Okay, well, we now know it's 1 red, 1 colorless. We know now. I know now. You can't block. I think next turn I'm gonna... Normally I want to start off with River Sneak, but I think we have to stabilize against our opponent. And on top of that, I'm gonna want to be playing River Sneak with the Blossoming Defense backup. So let's take our turn. Oh no, now we've got the Forest, so that changes everything. But am I really turning the corner? I think we're gonna play Branchwalker so that we can stem the bleeding, or at least encourage removal spells. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, we're putting that on top. So this is gonna for sure eat a removal spell. Or not. Okay, so they don't have removal. It's good to know. Guess Pia and Kieran Nalaar is gonna come out. Or sorry, Pia. Pia Nalaar. I've probably been called this Pia and Kieran Nalaar the entire time. It's not. I don't want to tap out for Kumana yet. So let's just do this. Here comes Hazored. No, no Hazored.
Gonna pay for it.
Gotta keep our creatures on the board, people. Is this gonna be a 2 for 2? Okay, that's fine. Can't block. Another Bormai Courier. We're going to block this Bormai Courier with the River Sneak because we need to prevent them from drawing too many cards. Our low life total is not pleasant at all. Hopefully this stabilizes the board, but we can still get blown out by any sort of like big card. Like they can just rip Hazored off the top of their deck, completely change the game, or already have it in their hand, completely change the game. Okay, so I can't let my left total get too low, or Hazored just wins. Okay, that's how I'm going to start this off. Not bad, because I can at least play a lot of things this turn. And one way to try, well, how to do this. We have to chump block like every single turn, so let's do this. I have to somehow chump block every turn, but also our opponent will just shoot us in the face every single turn. I don't know how to stop this. They play a land, they shoot me for 2.
Here it comes.
Well, that's not good news. That's very bad news. It's the Glory Bringer. And I believe this is going to be over. And I can't block all this. Okay, we lose. We lose.
You almost had it.
Exactly as I thought we would lose. But do you know what? Maybe this matchup is just not as bad as I think it is. We lost the first game because of I didn't get any lands for the first 4 draw steps when I really needed them. And maybe that could have been my fault for sure. Maybe that was just a mulligan. But that was a close... We did earn a victory in game 2. And I think my opponent just had a very good hand on the play here, curving out into a bunch of Bormai Couriers and a bunch of haste creatures. into Hazored, into Glorybringer, so there was like nothing wrong with losing in this situation. They had a perfect curve out. So like I don't know, maybe Hazored is not so dangerous. Red isn't scary. Red isn't scary. Red. Yeah, whatever. Red isn't scary.
Red is rad.
Red is rad. I love it. Red is rad. And with that, we're going to thank all my patrons supporting me on Patreon. We're also going to thank themanabase.com for being our sponsor. This has been Nikachu and his brother playing Merfolk in Standard.